Good morning, FCCLA members and advisors, and welcome to the Region 4 meeting. I am delighted that we are able to connect with all of you and bring a new experience to your story. While it may be presented differently, it is still the same region meeting. It is now time for opening ceremony. Please make sure you follow along as we conduct the opening ceremony. The meeting will come to order. We are members of Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. Our mission is to promote personal growth and leadership development through family and consumer sciences education. Officers, upon what do our activities focus? Focusing on the multiple roles of family member, wage earner, and community leader, members develop skills for life through character development, creative and critical thinking, interpersonal communication, practical knowledge, and career preparation. Members, as we work towards the accomplishment of our goals, what do we learn? As we work towards the accomplishment of our goals, we learn cooperation, take responsibility, develop leadership, and give service. The Region 4 meeting of California Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America is now in session. You may be seated. Welcome to the 73rd Annual State Leadership Conference and first virtual meeting. As you all know, Your Story, Our Story is this year's theme. At this moment, members from each region within the state are joined together to share the love they have for FCCLA. I hope you all enjoyed virtual SLC, and we hope you will be joining next week for the workshop we have prepared for you. During our meeting today, we will be recognizing members and advisors from our region, taking a look back at the activities of the year, and meeting the new officer team for 2020-2021. I'll now allow Esther to present the roll call.
Thank you, Jasmine. The roll call numbers were taken from the registration numbers for the virtual state leadership conference. Argonaut chapter has 1 advisor, 20 members, and 2 guests. Cordova chapter has 1 advisor, 20 members, and 0 guests. Foothill chapter has 1 advisor, 0 members, and 4 guests. Kinney chapter has 1 advisor, 3 members, and 0 guests. Oak Ridge chapter has 1 advisor, 10 members, and 5 guests. San Juan chapter has 1 advisor, 30 members, and 1 guest. Woodland chapter has 3 advisors, 10 members, and 2 guests. Region 4 has a total of 9 advisors, 93 members, and 14 guests, and 7 chapters represented at the 2020 FCCLA Virtual Leadership Conference.
Thank you, Esther. The minutes from the Region 4 Spring Leadership Meeting were previously sent to chapters for review and to approve. The minutes were approved as read. Now please help me welcome CJ to present the financial report.
I will now read Regions 4 financial report. The beginning balance for the 2019-2020 school year was $4,773.48. We've had an income of $1,106.80 from the spring meeting, which includes a registration fees, donation drawing, and interest, giving Region 4 a total revenue of $5,879.28. The expenses for Region 4 were $819.58. Making our current balance $5,059.70.
Thank you, CJ. The Treasurer's report has been filed. Please help me welcome your Region Vice President, Jasmine Diaz, to present our chapter degrees.
This year, 2 dedicated members will receive a chapter degree. We are proud of all of our Region 4 members that have taken the first steps in completing the Golden State Degree Program. To receive the chapter degree, members must demonstrate a knowledge of FCCLA history and programs, complete community service, participate in FCCLA activities at the chapter and region level, and have taken an FCS class. Join us in recognizing Tristan Casares from Oak Ridge High School and Spencer Ma, also from Oak Ridge High School. They have dedicated their time and have shown their commitment to FCCLA. This morning, we are excited to have joining us a member of our 2019-2020 state officer team. Our state officers have been working hard this year to help us write our stories, and we are excited that they can be here for the last chapter of our Region 4 story this year. Please help me welcome your State Secretary, Diane Chen, to present Chapter and Advisor Awards to our region.
Hello, Region 4. My name is Diane Chen, and I'm serving as your State Secretary.
I hope everyone has been enjoying our virtual state leadership conference so far, and congratulations to all of our advisors and chapters that have already earned awards. We are so proud of all your hard work and dedication to make our FCCLA story this year amazing. This year, our theme is Your Story, which focuses on the importance of our individual potential and experiences while being a part of our FCCLA story together. Our FCCLA story has had so many chapters because of your participation in events like STAR events, Capital Leadership Experience, and running for a leadership position this year. As a state, we increased membership at both the region and chapter level and hit a record number of over 6,000 members, had lots of members run for officer positions at the chapter, region, and state level, and had more members participate in a national program than ever. That's amazing. On behalf of the state officer team, we thank the members and advisors for being active in FCCLA and achieving our goals together. Today, I am honored to be with your region to present a few awards. Our first award goes to the Cordova High School chapter for being the first chapter to affiliate within the region. Great job on being on top of your game. The next award is for chapters who contributed to the scholarship funds for California FCCLA. We appreciate your continued support to our scholarships that have helped so many FCCLA members. Thank you to the Oak Ridge chapter for your contributions. I would also like to recognize a few chapters that have been instrumental in helping us achieve our membership goals. Our 100+ chapters in Region 4 are Argonaut High School and Cordova High School. Congratulations to all these chapters on the membership awards. The last two awards are for the two Region 4 advisors who have gone above and beyond to make sure that all the STAR events and region meetings go perfectly. They took the extra time and care to provide the best for our region, and we would not be more thankful for their efforts. The first award is for the Region 4 STAR Events Chairperson, Mrs. Davis. Thank you for your service. Hey, did you know that this year there were 57 STAR event competitors in Region 4? That's a lot of competitors. Mrs. Davis organizes all the STAR events for the region and makes sure that each competitor gets the awards and recognition that they should. This is not an easy feat, and we really appreciate you for doing all this hard work. Thank you. The next award is for the Region 4 Coordinator, Mrs. Godoni. Thank you for taking the time out of your summer vacation to attend ROTC, providing advice and suggestions to the Region 4 officer team, and spending countless nights to make sure all the region meetings run smoothly. We appreciate all that you do for us. Region 4 members and advisors, thank you for your continued support to California FCCLA this year. We have loved seeing you write your own story while helping us write our story. Congratulations on a successful year, and from the entire state officer team, thank you.
Thank you, Diane, for being here with us this morning. As we look forward to the next year, we have lots of fun activities that will help us continue to write our FCCLA story. The National Leadership Conference will take place as a virtual experience from July 7th to July 9th. Registration is only $30 per person. The Fall Leadership Meeting will take place October 10th at Woodland High School. The Spring Leadership Meeting and Qualifying Competition will take place on February 6th at Oak Ridge High School. Finally, the FCCLA State Leadership Conference will be held on April 24th to 27th, 2021 in Riverside, California. Make sure to mark your calendars for all of these exciting activities. Now let's take a look back and see some of the exciting chapters in our FCCLA story from this year.
Thank you to all our amazing Region 4 members and advisors who have been this past year incredible. Your officer team has had a blast serving you, and we are sad to say goodbye. We would love to take a moment to share our highlights with you for this year.
I'd like to say thank you to the Region 4 and all of the beautiful members that have been a part of my journey. As some of you may know, this is my last year in FCCLA, and I am sad that I couldn't give you a proper farewell, but this is the next best thing. Throughout my 4 years of high school, I have been in FCCLA and I've held an officer position all 4 years. FCCLA has helped me grow as a person, a friend, and a student. I have made way more friends than I could ever imagine. My speaking skills have increased, and I have learned to take my failures and make them learnable experiences. Region 4, I hope I have served you well, and I hope I was able to inspire you in some way. I would personally like to thank Bevan for all of her hard work, as well as for helping me and my team. This organization will have a special place in my heart, and I wish the best of luck for all of you.
I would like to thank everyone, especially Region 4, for allowing me to serve you guys as your region officer this year. Although we faced certain unforeseeable events, this year being your region officer is something that I wouldn't change, as it helped me grow as a person, and also it taught me lessons in how to adapt and change regardless of what comes up. So thank you so much, Region 4, for allowing me to serve you guys as your region officer for my last year here.
I would like to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity to run as the Region 4 Secretary. It was nice meeting many new members and making new friends. I can't wait to see everyone next year.
I want to tell everyone thank you for letting me be your Region 4 historian for the first time. I haven't done FCC for so long, but still it was an incredible experience to be part of this team and to make so many friends.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for giving me the chance to network and meet all of you, as well as hone in my speaking skills and orating skills, and I wouldn't have been able to come this far without this opportunity. So thank you.
During these unforeseen times, it is important to remember that all of those who have helped you throughout the year are still with you. While it may not be physically, they are still there supporting you and becoming a part of your story. If someone came to mind, reach out to them and let them know that you appreciate their help. I would like to thank those who have helped us as our chapter advisors, who have stuck with us and encouraged us to do our best. Thanks to them, FCCLA members are better prepared to tackle challenges that they may arise in their story. I'd like to thank from Argonaut High School, Chef Godoni. From Bright CCT, Miss Sutton. From Kinney High School, Miss Davis. From Oak Ridge High School, Miss Rosa. From San Juan High School, Mr. Woodlinghouse. From Woodland High School, Miss Jensen and Miss Graves. From Cordova High School, Miss Goldman. Let us appreciate them with a round of applause. We would like to focus our attention upon leadership. Good leaders are special people. They can view the situation, recognize the need, and often motivate the necessary action. They understand the importance of teamwork and cooperation. They help others to accept and fulfill responsibilities while working themselves towards personal goals. Each year symbolizes one more step in the process of individual growth. This is important to all FCCLA members and those influenced by related activities such as advisors, families, employers, and community. The region officers have interpreted the purposes of this organization and attempted to fulfill responsibilities accordingly. We recognize family and consumer sciences education as a foundation of FCCLA and strive to spread its effect into personal growth, family life, career technical preparation, and community involvement. Each of us have experienced growth and observed our purposes at work through FCCLA activities.
New region officers have been elected to serve Region 4 of California FCCLA for the 2020 to 2021 year. Those elected are respectively Amariana Crutchfield, President-elect, Braxton Anderson, Vice President-elect, Chloe Morris, Secretary-elect, Ricardo Gaitan, Treasurer-elect, Trinity Maki, Historian and Reporter-elect.
Trinity Maki, Reporter-elect. What are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
My duties include working cooperatively with chapter reporters to collect and submit information, stories, and pictures for the state newsletter and Teen Times to the state office, to prepare local news releases regarding region activities and meetings, and to encourage chapters to make use of all community resources for interpreting and publicizing the FCCLA program.
Trinity Maki, Historian-elect. What are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
It is my duty as historian to keep an accurate written history of the region in the historian's book, to provide the region advisor with a written copy of the annual history prior to the spring region meeting, to prepare an exhibit of the region activities for the year, which will be displayed at the spring region meeting and state leadership meeting, to encourage chapters to prepare project exhibits for display at school and in the community, and to encourage chapters to observe state FCCLA week.
Ricardo Gaitan, Treasurer-elect. What are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
My duties as treasurer are to prepare a budget and present the proposed budget to the region executive council for approval, to keep current and accurate financial records, to prepare a report on the region's financial status, to collect funds, issue receipts, and deposit region funds, to approve and complete payment of region expense claims, and to transfer the region accounts and books to the newly elected treasurer at the end of the year. I will coordinate with the recreational activities at the region meetings and promote competitive events.
Chloe Morris, Secretary-elect. What are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
As Secretary, I will keep accurate records of region meetings and region executive council meetings. I will keep all region officers, chapters, and the region advisor and region coordinator informed of the business transacted, encourage chapters to keep accurate records of their meetings and activities, serve as chairperson of the region membership committee, encourage chapters to affiliate before October 15th, and assist with the promotion of new chapters within the region.
Braxton Anderson, Vice President-elect. What are your duties as stated in the bylaws?
As Vice President, I shall assist the President in all ways possible. In the President's absence, I will proceed at all meetings of the organization and be responsible for promoting state and region programs and projects. As Region Chairperson of Programs, I will submit region reports to the State Vice President. I will rule on points of questions concerning preliminary procedures and conduct elections at the region level.
Amariana Crutchfield, President-elect. What are your responsibilities as president according to the bylaws?
As president, my duty are to preside over all business meetings of the region and region executive council, to work with region advisor and region coordinator to assist the planning of agenda for the region executive council and other region meetings, to appoint chairpersons and members of all special committee to serve as an ex-official member of all committees, and to coordinate the work in the region with the state association. I will also serve as a member of the state executive council.
I pledge
That I will,
to
the best of my ability,
To the best of my abilities,
perform all the duties of the office to which I have been elected.
of the office to which I've been elected.
At this time, the region officers will relinquish their pins, the symbol of their respected offices. Remember that the real leadership strength comes through cooperative efforts. We are confident that the organization will continue to grow under the leadership that these new officers will provide. As president, I now invest in you with this symbol to you to use it wisely.
Thank you, Jasmine, and thank you all of the members of Region 4. We, as your new officer team, are excited for the journey ahead this year. We are honored to serve you as leaders and your representatives. Thank you for believing in us and joining us as we create our story in the FCCLA next year.